Welcome to our deep dive into a dark and enigmatic chapter of history, witch burning during the Mexican colonial era. In today's podcast, we'll explore the origins, cultural influences, notable cases, and the lasting impact of these events. So sit back, grab a cup of tea, and join us as we uncover the mysteries of the past. To understand witch burning in colonial Mexico, we first need to explore the origins of witch beliefs. These beliefs were a blend of indigenous traditions and European superstitions brought by the Spanish colonizers. Witchcraft was often associated with the use of herbs, charms, and incantations, and was perceived as a threat to the religious and social order established by the colonizers. The Spanish Inquisition, established in 1478, extended its reach to the New World. In 1571, the Mexican Inquisition was formally established, primarily targeting heresy but also prosecuting cases of witchcraft. The Inquisition's methods and trials were brutal, involving torture and public executions to root out supposed witchcraft and heresy. One of the most infamous cases was that of Maria de la Candelaria, accused of witchcraft in the 1600s. She was accused of causing illness and death through her spells. Another notable case was that of Maria Francisca de los Angeles, who was charged with practicing black magic. These trials were often based on little evidence and driven by fear, superstition, and personal vendettas. The fusion of indigenous and European beliefs created a unique cultural landscape in colonial Mexico. The concept of witches was shaped by Nahua, Maya, and Aztec traditions, as well as the Spanish fear of the supernatural. Syncretism, the blending of different religious and cultural traditions, played a significant role in how witchcraft was perceived and prosecuted during this period. Women were often the targets of witchcraft accusations, reflecting broader societal anxieties about gender and power. Accused women were typically healers, midwives, or those who defied traditional gender roles. The witch hunts served as a means of control, reinforcing the subordinate position of women in colonial society. The methods of execution for those found guilty of witchcraft were horrific and public. Burning at the stake was the most common, intended as both a punishment and a deterrent. These executions were often public spectacles, drawing large crowds and instilling fear in the populace. By the late colonial period, the fervor of the witch hunts began to wane, but their impact was long-lasting. The persecution left a legacy of fear and superstition that persisted into modern times. The stories of those accused and executed continue to captivate and horrify us, serving as a grim reminder of the dangers of hysteria and unchecked power. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the dark history of witch burning in colonial Mexico. We hope you found this exploration informative and thought-provoking. Remember to subscribe to our podcast for more deep dives into fascinating historical topics. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.